Evening, students. Myself, Professor Aarti Prasad from IIT College, Bhopal. And the subject is microprocessor and microcontroller. And the topic is introduction and the application of microcontroller 8051. And this is basically for electrical and electronics engineering students, for 6 semester students. And this is also for CS students and as well as electronics and communication students. So first of all, what is microprocessor and microcontroller? So here in this, what is a microcontroller? So, microcontroller is a small integrated circuit, usually composed of a central processing unit, memory, parallel input and output interfaces, clock generator, one or more analog to digital converter, and series communication in interfaces. And other, we can say a processor is a compact integrated circuit designed to govern a specific operation in a embedded system. So, in typical microprocessor includes a processor, memory, and input-output peripheral on a single chip. So, first of all, microprocessor, the microcontroller, this is divided into two parts. First is micro and second one is the controller. So what is micro? Micro means small in scale and the controller means control the devices or control the operation which perform the devices. So this is the meaning of microcontroller. And then come to the 8051 microcontroller introduction and the history. So in the previous 1981, Intel introduced 8-bit microcontroller. That name is 8051. It was referred system on a chip because it had CPU, RAM, random access memory, on-chip read-only memory, counters, timers, serial input of the ports, all on a single chip. And basically, actually, this name, it was referred system on a chip because these components, CPU, RAM, timer, all are in same chip on a single chip. That's why its name is system on a chip. And originally, 8051 were developed using NMOS technology, but the use of battery power devices because NMOS technology used, this is very good, but there is battery consumption or a battery power consume more. That's why uses nowadays a CMOS technology where we use low power consumption and this is famous for low power consumption. And another some introduction is over there. It is widely used in an embedded system, electronics, automotive systems, robotics, and security cameras. The size of the product is small as compared to the microprocessor based system and it's very handy. Micro based system is easy to maintain and these all features are available in 14 pin IC. So microcontroller is a 14 pin IC and all we can say a microprocessor is a small and low cost controller which is designed to perform a specific task of an embedded system like displaying microwave or washing machine or etc. And this is the block diagram of microcontroller. Here is in this diagram ALU, arithmetic logic unit, resistors, interrupt circuits, random access memory, read-only memory, central processing unit, stack pointer, program counter, clock circuit. So these are available on a single chip. And the features of the 8085 controller is the 44 kilobyte on a chip program memory, that is ROM, 128 bytes on chip data memory, that is random access memory. It has four registers bank, 128 uses defined software flags. It has 8-bit bidirectional data bus. Data bus means which carry datas and a 16-bit unidirectional address bus, which means Address bus means carry addresses, and it has 32 general purpose register and each of 8 bit, 16-bit timers, 3 internal and 2 external interrupts over there. 4 8-bit ports, that is short model, have 2-bit ports, 16-bit program counter and data bound counters, pointers. And it may have also a number of special features like ADC, OPAM, etc. And some applications of the 8051 microcontroller is the consumer appliances, home appliances like washing machine, like microwave oven, etc. In the communication system means mobile phone, which we used, offices, where printer we used, where fax we use, automobiles, aeronautical and space, medical equipments, and defense system. So this is the application of the 8051 microcontroller. Thank you. And next we come again, come for next PPT and the next lecture, that is architecture of a microprocessor. Thank you.